Kim Mulkey. Coach, thank you so much for spending some time with us fresh off of this win. I want to go back to the very beginning of the season when you were talking about getting the lineup together and answering questions about this team. Looking back on several months ago, how would you evaluate now where you are with the completion of the regular season?
Well, we're not champions, and that's what you want. South Carolina won it, so I guess the next best place to be is second place, and we've done that again 3 years in a row. I think you see we're better defensively than we were a month ago or 2 months ago. I thought we were sloppy today. Honestly, we played like we didn't think Kentucky could beat us, and I don't like that. I think that we just slopped around and gave up. Instead of taking layups, we're throwing it out for threes. Do that in a closer game and see what happens.
Kim, having heard you just say that, is that a message that you'll relay then to your team, even though, you know, you're heading into the SEC tournament, into Greenville, locking up the #2 seed, but still frustrated with today?
Oh, I think they know. I think they know. You don't wait to tell them. You tell them in a timeout. They know, and it's a good senior day. Great crowd. Seniors, Van Lith and Angel are two of the finest players in this country. So I'm glad we won on senior day. We'll take a couple days off and get ready to go to the SEC tournament.
Kim, you've been doing this a long time. We saw Shaq walking Angel Reese out for senior day. The hysteria around this team, the spotlight, the lines wrapped around arenas, home and away. Have you ever seen anything like it with this group?
I've never seen anything like it with any group I've coached. It's a different time, different era. LSU is an unbelievable brand. It's both known internationally and nationally. Then you add the personalities of these kids I get to coach. They draw people to them, and whether that's social media, it's certainly national championship written by the, you know, Flau'jae and Angel's name and Poa's name. But I've never seen anything like this. If you go look at the attendance on the road when we go on the road, it's crazy. But the greatest thing about it is it's fleeting, people. It doesn't happen everywhere. It doesn't happen forever. And you make sure you hug necks, you sign autographs, and you take pictures. Even on your worst day, you do those things because you're leaving a mark in women's basketball and you're helping grow the game.
And it's been really cool to watch your players do that. Coach, before we let you go, we saw the chants from the fans, one more year to Hailey and to Angel. What is your role in those conversations like, if they've even started at this point?
I don't go to them. I don't think that's the role of a head coach. I think when you close out the season, those young ladies made a commitment to me. Van Lith wanted to come for 1 year. Angel wanted to come for 2. And that's the only conversation I've had with them when we recruited them out of the transfer portal. Certainly, any coach in America would love to have them back. But I don't think it's my role as a head coach to influence them in any way because I'm not them. They have their goals. They know what they want. But selfishly, you heard the fans chanting one more year. But I'm so grateful that I got to coach them. 2 years for Angel, 1 year for Van Lith. They're pretty darn good basketball players, and it's been an honor for me to be their coach.
It's been really cool to watch the relationships with you and those young ladies. Coach, congrats on the win. We will see you in Greenville.
You bet.
Thanks, Coach.
Great.